Like me, some professionals have grown up in their careers learning about how the pie model, performance, image, and exposure, can help them move up the career ladder. But there are some misperceptions about the pie model that may be keeping you from getting promoted. What are they? And what do you do about them? That's the career challenge we'll tackle today in Fuel Forward with Vivian Blade. Hello and welcome to Fuel Forward with Vivian Blade, where I share power-packed pointers to fuel your career forward. I run a speaking, training, and coaching business focused on helping professionals achieve career success. I answer questions on career challenges and barriers that are keeping you from achieving your vision of success. When I worked for GE, I participated in the GE Women's Network and the GE African American Forum. These groups hosted workshops and discussions to help us advance our careers. One of the workshops I remember attending was on the pie model, performance, image, and exposure. This gave us insight into some of the unwritten rules of career advancement. About 3 years ago, Johnson & Johnson hired me to do a workshop series for their professionals on the pie model. The premise of the pie model is that there are 3 factors in career advancement, and each contributes a percentage of influence in your progression. Performance, which is about getting the job done, is said to contribute 10% influence on your career. Image, which is about your personal brand, is said to contribute 20% influence on your career. Exposure, which is about getting in front of the right people, is said to contribute 70% influence on your career. After completing the workshops, a couple of the leaders shared with me that employees were misinterpreting the influence ratios and the meaning behind them. They were saying things like, "Why have I been working so hard when performance is only 10% of getting promoted? All I have to do is get in front of the right people." There's a problem with that mindset, isn't there? This really made me step back and look at this model carefully. I thought, what is creating these misperceptions, and what can I do to turn these misperceptions around and give these professionals the best guidance possible on how to advance their careers? So as I surveyed and interviewed professionals about their career success strategies, I found gaps in the pie model. And I've learned and share in the book, Fuel Forward, the strategies that really work to get you promoted. First of all, the formula to career success does not equal 100%. Performance is the foundation on which your whole career is built. It could be 100% all by itself. The company is looking to hire and promote professionals who can consistently get the job done. They can execute. They have the knowledge, the expertise, and depth of career experiences to execute at successively higher levels. Image, too, plays a much bigger part in your career advancement. This is really about the reputation that you build for yourself. Perception is reality. There's got to be some substance in who you are, what you do, and what you stand for. Exposure is a big deal, but it is about more than just getting in front of the right people. This variable is really about your reach, how you reach out and engage with others to build a strategic network, all the while enhancing your reputation. Another gap in the pie model is that it doesn't include relationships. You can get in front of people, but you won't get very far unless you form strategic relationships. There are 4 types of relationships, which I'll share in more detail with you later. that you need to be aware of and you need to manage. I encourage you to learn more about the FuelForward career success model and seriously consider how the gaps in the pie model may be holding you back. So your formula for getting that promotion isn't just a big slice of pie. It's more like a formulation of high-powered fuel that can fuel your career forward. I hope this was helpful. Let me know how I can help you fuel forward. Take care, and we'll talk again soon.